Yeah, well, I'm saying when you got them linebackers that's gonna go get them, I got them linebackers that's
Is
gonna go
can I
get them.
continue to give him touches? You know, they're gonna split him out wide. I'd hand him the football. I'd throw it to him quick. I'd throw it to him deep. This is a playmaker that will be featured.
Looking to throw, it's Potts. He makes the connection. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship.
No, don't put that up there.
Get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
So much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
Huh.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Gibson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a gain.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in divvying up the football, distributing
Look what you just did.
different guys in the pass.
Pick it up.
It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running
Pick it up, baby.
he's a weapon, too, after he catches
Yes.
a shot right there.
Y'all know how to pick it up? What's wrong with you?
The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. Handoff to the lone back. At the 45 on his way. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory.
You like it?
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make...
Throws toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Drink it, ass girl, calm down.
Lining up for the PAT. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0.
Clip them to your face.
So that's scoring
They call like
drive
a
of 6 plays. And the finisher coming on that 42-yard touchdown toss.
That's it, like that.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at
Tell me.
Ole Miss offense will go to work for the first time. And you want to talk about dudes who can bring the heat off the edge, David? Both of these teams have somebody that can do just that.
Man, so much fun. They get off the rock and they get in the backfield and get to quarterbacks. Make them feel uncomfortable, get them to the ground. These guys change the way offenses are playing the game.
These offensive coordinators better help out their quarterback. These guys need to be double-teamed with tight ends and running backs. You let these guys go one-on-one, you're asking to get sacked.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. They'll run play action. Looking down the middle. It's caught downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Love to see the fearlessness of a quarterback to work the middle of the field.
And he's got so much confidence in his own arm talent to be able to get that football there before the defense can break it up.
Using the quick game. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the quarterback is snowed under. He is a menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
And here comes the pressure.
I would play them odds.
Down
Last game, my first game, I said, man, they a 60 overall. I'm finna blitz they at every single play. I don't give it.
Turn the football faster and not keep getting their quarterback.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here come the Horns. They got it again on offense. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback
Too many homies in the cage. I watch fall of it.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything
Keeping him
easy.
hold it
Ball
out.
is coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Hands it off. Running with power. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Listen, guys, this is one of the top 10 passing offenses in the entire country. Maybe they're trying to catch the defense napping by going goal line and running the football. Not a lot of success on that last play. Hey, bud, get back to doing what you do best. Throw the ball.
And he was drilled.
And it would
Just
have
as
known.
he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Great job by the defense dialing up some pressure on third down. They hit the quarterback and force the incompletion.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Slips through the line. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage.
And that used to be S4.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And David, they're just going to have to do a better job.
And they're on him in a heartbeat, and down he goes.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
Damn.
That'll bring the first quarter to a
I'm serious.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats.
Nothing is on.
There's so many ways to dunk. The new KFC Double Dunkin' Bucket. Grab one for your party, just $25.
Hey, Meta, what is this artwork?
They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second.
You happy?
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, the running back has it. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
67,000
Picked
on
up 2
the
yards on that last when they need 8 on second down.
Oh,
That's what you're trying to do as a defense.
Taking
Limit
the
their
lead
control
over.
of the football. Get him on the ground. Shoot.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just
Ooh,
behind the
yeah. You
midfield
okay?
stripe at the 49.
And the defense just gets their fourth sack of the day. And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Complete, out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. That lost yardage. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. So now the Longhorns take over, and they'll send out the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum. That starts with being the more physical team.
Well, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game, you're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Back to pass, it's Potts. Very close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Doesn't
said
take this
low
offense a lot of
coding.
time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. The Longhorns will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. Ole Miss ready to send the offense on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. Right back to the well. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making a tackle for a loss.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they got him for the sack. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. Nope.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
You go with
That's
it.
exactly
Away
what
from
you
Metro
do.
College.
You drop in your spots. You read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
What you gonna play, Julie?
Downs after that completion. To the air on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. And he makes the catch at the 10.
I know he was online watching my game.
Hard. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, Dave, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Good vision and determination there to find his way up to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? Looking downfield, it's Simmons. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Rebels line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They wanted to set the tone, strike quickly. Jesse, they've done exactly that, up 2 touchdowns.
And this quarterback has been dialed in, too. He's been so good reading coverage, going to where the open guy is with the football. They've been up and down the field so far.
And this defense needs to make something happen right now. You've already given up a couple touchdowns. Your offense has got nothing going. Still early in the game. Get a stop. Create some momentum for your offense.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And This has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now, having given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Fires to the end zone.
They're not
They
passing.
wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
And the defense stops him just
Basically,
short
like
of
I
the
win
first
on the
down.
state, now I gotta get right to the moon.
Chain
We'll
link
get back right with
the
it.
stick. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. And the offense went right back to their man, and this time the defense was ready to stop him. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And it comes as absolutely no surprise. The offense will stay on the field and go for it on 4th and inches. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it past the marker. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Wide out in motion. He finds his man. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw. It's Potts. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Texans. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in week 6. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. On the move from inside is 5. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Handoff to the lone back. Real power running by this guy as he bangs his way to the 24. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a superb matchup in Austin today. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at DKR.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. The Longhorns will line up to kick off and start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Rebels send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Here comes the Texas offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do.
Oh,
The ball is picked off.
got
Going
my
the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas A&M is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Johnny Manziel, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by 9 to Miami. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking for a productive play on first down. Oh, he wants it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And he reels it in inside the 30. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Longhorn! Texas fighting them through the air and on the ground, reminiscent of Colt McCoy's big day against A&M in 2009.
Yeah, just doing whatever they want. And this is a good spot to be. Listen, Texas gets a highly recruited kid at quarterback every single year. Can this be the guy that takes them to the next level? Today is a good day.
On to attempt the try. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. What a display of explosive capabilities on that drive. 75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. Looking for daylight from inside his 20. And now the hit knocks it loose. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that,
Nothing but green grass down the middle. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we've got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Worked his way to the 38 before they stopped him. It's a 5-yard gain, and that'll be a first down. The Rebels are on the move. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll give it to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Makes the grab over the middle. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Running back goes in motion. Give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Fires to the middle. Touchdown, Rebels! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. Oh, and the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They've got it down to a 2-touchdown deficit, trailing by 14 and about to kick it away. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the... Trying to beat the D deep. And that pass is caught at the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas! Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And they split the uprights on the extra point. They're up 35-14. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with this team.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Quarterbacks don't have high completion percentages from their backs. It's been really hard for this QB to get in any kind of rhythm. We got to change something up here. We got to do something different because right now it's just a sack.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And this set of downs gets started from the 33, 1st and 10. Trying to get the edge with the jet sweep. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. To the air, it's Simmons. And the blitz gets to him just like that.
What can't you say about how dominant this guy has been each and every week? He's making a case for the Heisman Trophy. He's making a case for every major college football award. He's making a case to be the #1 overall pick in the NFL draft. That's now his 20th sack of the season.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Rebels will send out the punt unit. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. He wants to throw. Time to take a shot. Makes a catch at the 20. He's got the sidelines going nuts as he gets it down to the 18-yard line. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. First down to start the drive after the break. Looking to move it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. The Longhorns have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to punch it in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Longhorns! And the beatdown has ensued. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. UMass pulled into town on a mission, and they're hightailing it out of here with a huge win. The Minutemen were clicking in every phase of the game, and the results speak for themselves.
Looking to pass, it's Simmons.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. The scoop and score. What a lift it can give to the defense. Not content to get the ball. They wanted to do something with it, and they did. They're lining up to kick it away, and that defense salivating after getting the scoop and score. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Lost one deep down the right side. And that pass intercepted. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. 4th quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. A shot toward the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative. Because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field, scores and points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure. They're finding a way to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got to...
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up.
What a snag by the defense. Knocked down quickly after the pick, but that offense says thank you very much, and they'll have it at the 43.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You'd probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result...
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack.
Yeah, this defense just putting the cherry on top of the sundae. They've been all over the place. They've done a great job. Their offense has built a huge lead. We're just counting down the minutes on the clock now.
Makes the grab. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in, trying to get behind the defense. And this will be caught at the 30. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Trying to find his man on first down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm.
They're going to get him for a safety. Tried to make something out of nothing and still got stuck for the 2. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Running it back, it's Butler.
Return brings it out to the 32. And your Texas Longhorns.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with going for the big play. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Texas! And the stomping has commenced. They build this fourth quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns in the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw at Simmons. And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back. The 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Longhorn! Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation. Hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He gets a block. And the returner goes down. And now this offense will take the field again. They'll throw it on 1st down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they were...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on 2nd down from the 16. Back to throw, it's Simmons.
I got to give this deep...
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Timeout on the field and 4 ticks left to go. And the Rebels will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. They'll bring him down. The clock is at 0, and that is how this one will wrap up. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.